Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Rezac, and I'm the Associate Rector at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina. And I'm glad to be with you today to pray Psalm 87 together. So if you have a Bible or a Book of Common Prayer, you're welcome to turn to Psalm 87. And please read along with me while I give voice to the words. Psalm 87. On the holy mountain stands the city he has founded. The Lord loves the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things are spoken of you, O city of our God. I count Egypt and Babylon among those who know me. I behold Philistia, Tyre, and Ethiopia. In Zion they were born. Of Zion it shall be said, everyone was born in her, and the Most High himself shall sustain her. The Lord will record as he enrolls the peoples. These also were born there. The singers and the dancers will say, all my fresh springs are in you. Psalm 87. So this is a song of Zion, a song celebrating the city of God. And while at the time this was written, the city of God was known, felt to be a very specific physical place, Jerusalem, I think it also says something to us about where we find our true home. It says something to us about where we find our well springs of creativity. I love this line where it says, of Zion it shall be said, everyone was born in her. Everyone. No matter where they may have physically been born, no matter where they count their ethnic or family origins, everyone is born in Zion. In that day it shall be said, everyone was born in the city of God. That's a really beautiful image, isn't it? Beautiful message of unity, of where humanity finds our true home. I also really love the last line that the singers and dancers will say, all my fresh springs are in you. I think in our culture, and maybe this has something to do with the United States Puritan heritage, but I think that there is perhaps a presupposition that we often bring to church and to God that it's very serious. We have to be very, very quiet and very reverent and very obsequious when we're in worship or when we're talking about things of God. And there's an element of truth to that. Silence is God's first language, as I've said before, and fear and trembling before the holy is certainly a valid expression of religious feeling. And God is also the Lord of all hopefulness, the Lord of all joy. How beautiful is it to think about people who sing, and not just sing, people who dance. This very physical expression of one's emotion, of one's creativity, that fresh spring comes from God. The source of that ultimately is holy. Perhaps choristers might know this better than anyone. I don't know if we have liturgical dancers here at St. Stephen's, but perhaps you well know that too, that the fresh spring of your creativity is in God. The next time you sing, or the next time you're dancing with friends or a spouse or just alone in your kitchen, maybe you could think about that the source of that joy, the source of that creativity comes from a holy place. Be well, friends. Stay safe. Wear your mask. I'll see you next time.